Welcome back, my legends, and today I decided to make a video of what if Pathfinder wanted to celebrate Christmas. Despite being stuck in an island that wants to eat him, that would not stop Pathfinder's Christmas spirit. So he decided in order to celebrate the holidays, he's going to turn himself into Santa or SANTAFINDER and give a present to each one of his friends, despite everybody knowing it's him and not having the heart to tell him the truth. So what would Pathfinder give each legend? So we're going to start off this list with Lifeline. Now, Lifeline is going to get a drum set because it just makes the most sense. She was part of a band once, and her heirloom is basically drumsticks, so Pathfinder will get her a set of drums. And so the next Christmas present that Pathfinder is going to give a present to is going to be Brother Givy. Now, Gibraltar is going to get a special Christmas present, especially since they're kind of stuck in, an island. So Givy's going to get a surfboard, so, he can surf the waves. It only makes sense. He's kind of based on Hawaiian heritage, and so Givy gets a surfboard. And so the next legend that SANTAFINDER is going to give a present to is going to be Rampart. Now, originally I was thinking Rampart was going to get tools, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized she probably has a lot of tools. So SANTAFINDER is going to give her a skateboard. It fits her personality pretty well, and knowing Rampart, she's probably going to mod the skateboard and basically use it to slide down the hills of Storm Point. So yeah, that's basically Rampart's gift. And so the next legend on SANTAFINDER's list is going to be Fuse. Now, Fuse is going to get something special that every Australian Aussie gets when they are born, and that is a boomerang. And unfortunately, there's no kangaroos, but I think Fuse would just be happy with just a boomerang and maybe just a beer or two. And so the next person on the list is going to be Seer. Now, Seer is going to get for Christmas an NFT, but then he explains to Pathfinder that NFTs are dumb and stupid, and then Pathfinder gives him his real gift, a saxophone. And so the next good person on SANTAFINDER's list is going to be Watson. Now, Watson's pretty easy. She's going to get a Nessie, but not just any regular size Nessie, the biggest Nessie that Pathfinder can build and give to Watson, giant Nessie. And so yeah, that's going to be Watson's gift. And so the next legend is going to be Octane. Now, Octane doesn't really deserve a present, but since Pathfinder is SANTAFINDER, he considers everybody good. So instead of getting a How to Be a Better Friend book, he's going to receive a brand new camera so he can live stream to his Ravenous fans and almost see him die in 8K. And so the next legend on the list is going to be Valkyrie. Now, what do you get the fatherless child that always talks about her dead dad? Well, it's simple. You get them a bottle of alcohol, because therapy sessions, no. Coping with your problems with women, food, and alcohol? Exactly. So SANTAFINDER is going to give Kyrie a bottle of sake for Christmas. So the next legend on the list is going to be Horizon. Now, what do you get the mom that wants to go back in time and see her son? You get her a laser pen, because if she's going to be taking notes and researching all the time, the very least she could do is have some fun and have a laser pen to point at things. And so the next gift that SANTAFINDER is going to give to is going to be to Bangalore. Now, what do you give somebody like Bangalore as a gift that always talks about weapon specs? Well, it's simple, my legends. You give her a pair of tonfas, because tonfas are a martial arts weapon that came from Asia, that in the right hands, the tonfa could be used for offense and defense. It can be very deadly, especially in the hands of a well-trained soldier. So yes, Bangalore gets a pair of tonfas. And so the next gift is going to go towards Caustic. Now, what would SANTAFINDER give Caustic, especially when he almost committed genocide and basically betrayed the legends? Well, it's simple. You give Caustic a coffee cup with the words #1 scientist written all over it. It's very flattering, it's very simple, and something Caustic will use every day. And so the next legend of SANTAFINDER's list is going to be Wraith. Now, Wraith was kind of a tough choice, but the more I thought about it, I figured that maybe Pathfinder would give her a brand new scarf, just like the one she found after she got out of Dr. Singh's lab. Maybe Pathfinder saw that she wears that a lot and decided to get her one too, in honor of them being friends. And so the next legend that SANTAFINDER is going to give a present to is going to be Bloodhound. Now, at first I was thinking maybe a spear, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought it would be funny if Pathfinder got Bloodhound a brand new birdcage. Not because, they thought it would be a good idea, but because they kind of want Arthur to stop attacking him all the time. And so yeah, Pathfinder gives Bloodhound a brand new birdcage, because why not? And so the next legend is going to be Mirage, Pathfinder's best friend. Now, this one's going to be special because I have a feeling that Pathfinder is going to give Mirage a trophy for being Pathfinder's best friend trophy. Yeah, that's what it's going to be called, because Mirage likes getting attention and having a lot of trophies, and nothing fits better than Pathfinder giving Mirage's best friend a best friend trophy. And so yeah, the next legend we're going to talk about is Ash. Now, Ash is going to be very interesting because I don't think Pathfinder knows that Ash is actually Reed and that she kind of killed her creators. And so because of that, I don't think Pathfinder is going to give her a little knife and be like, here you go, Ash, now you can backstab me too and finish the job. I don't think so. I think what's going to happen is he's going to give her a lot of flowers and one big katana to go along with those flowers, because we all know how much Ash loves those big swords. And so next is going to be Crypto. Now Crypto is going to be very unique because for Pathfinder's gift, it's going to be a portrait of all the legends together in a family picture. He might have photoshopped Revenant and Ash, but that's besides the point. And so Pathfinder's gift will be basically a family picture of the legends. And so for SANTAFINDER's last gift, he's going to go up to Revenant and tell him he doesn't have a present for him, because I don't think there's really anything that Revenant will actually want other than his source code, but he's not going to get that. And so what I think is going to happen is Pathfinder is going to give him something that even Revenant didn't expect he was going to receive. He was going to get one giant hug from Pathfinder. And I can see this funny scenario where Pathfinder's basically hugging him while Revenant's screaming at him to let him go. And so yeah, my legends, that'll do it for SANTAFINDER's first Christmas. I hope you liked the video. See you next time. Peace.